Have you heard that in Tulum there is an oversupply of apartments and you don't really know which one is the best option for you? So keep watching this video because today we're gonna talk about an interesting project in Tulum that is on pre-construction, and we're gonna show you exactly what are the advantages but also what are the disadvantages of this area, and probably we say disadvantages, but I would say also like opportunity areas to know about this project, and also about one of the most interesting areas in Tulum. So keep watching, stay in this video because we're gonna start with the explanation. First part of this video, we're gonna talk about of the strengths of this area in Tulum called La Veleta. During this video, I'm gonna show you a map where I'm gonna point all this investment area in Tulum, and also what are the different strengths that you can find on this area as well. First thing that you can find on this area is that is nearby to Downtown TULUM and also Holistica TULUM, which is another area in that part as well. People, when they think about Tulum, they wanted to have something closer, the closest to the beach. But we have to know that also in Tulum you got these different zones and different areas where you can find and you can do different activities. That is the beauty on Tulum. That is not only the beach. You can also have the Holistica area where you can have wellness activities. As you know, or probably you can check online, the wellness tourism is one of the most increasing tourism in the world. So this part, to have a condominium, to have an apartment or property in La Veleta, is part of this projection in that part. Another main point is the connection straight to the highway in Tulum that connects to Playa del Carmen and Cancun. And of course, in the future, you're also gonna be connected closer to the airport. So it's very important to know all these points, not only to choose an apartment in Tulum, also to select what is the area, what is the zone that you would like to invest. Next point is a commercial area, like a commercial street. On the map that I just show you, there is a street called Calle 7, or in English it's street number 7. In that area also we're gonna show you part of how does it look the area currently, which you can find restaurants, you can find nightlife, you can find different like handcraft stores where you can get different souvenirs. You can get, or you can have this community that they are creating in this area on Tulum. So just to compare something similar worldwide that this area can reflect, in my personal point of view, people that is from Mexico, is a similar area than La Roma in Mexico City. A lot of Americans, a lot of people from different parts of the world live in that part in Mexico City. Why? Because it's a bohemian vibe, it's a bohemian style where you can have this multicultural community that you can enjoy yourself. Part also of this Calle 7 and the surroundings is the type of restaurants that they are very popular, and they are like iconic restaurants right now in Tulum. One of them is El Agavero, Ancestral Cuisine and Mezcaleria. So this also brings that people wanted to know, that restaurant also wanted to look at this area. And next to this restaurant also you can find something that is delicious. People, if you come to Tulum to enjoy the destination and enjoy all the gastronomy that we got in Mexico, you must visit Los Morros Tulum. It's a seafood, and any dish that you try is very, very tasty. So this is also a recommendation, and it's also part of why these type of companies are coming to La Veleta to see this growing. Another strength that you can find in La Veleta is basic services. What are the basic services for a town? Drainage, water, electricity, and also fiber optic internet. So this is also the part that people, that investors, that they are like I would say like afraid of different areas, this area they already have those services. So very important to know that. Now we are passing to the opportunity areas that you can find in La Veleta Tulum, because as we said, it would be so nice that everything is already built and construct, but it's not like that. We have to work in these areas. That the first one is the street paving. They are not like that at that moment. There's some of them they are already like this, but some part still under construction. So this is important to know, that even though right now there's tourism, there's people living in that part, they don't really mind, but also on the future it is important for the state and for the city to have all the pave in all the streets in all the city. This is a very important point that I'm gonna say right now, which is dropping prices on vacational rent due to oversupply apartments is what I start this video. There is an oversupply of apartments in Tulum. This is a reality. I wanted to say the very facts and important facts that you really want to know, that you really need to know before to purchase, to acquire a property, whether it's a pre-construction, whether it's immediate delivery, something like that. You need to know that in order to have a property with the point of vacational rent, or this is important, long-term rent, you need to have differentiators. You need to have something that your apartment or your condominium get like stand out among the others. So in this video, that's why we answer first those questions that our investors are asking online, are asking us on the channel, and we wanted to also give you like how you can choose a project that can have this differentiator. So after we say that about the opportunity areas in that area, 4 points that you need to know before to purchase a condominium or an apartment. And after talking these points, we're gonna go through project that we're gonna present this today. Number 1, choose a project with concept. What exactly is that? Concept, it means that it has different type of amenities, the layout that they got in the apartments, how exactly they are building the apartment, and who is behind that apartment or that building. That's gonna give you confidence that when they're building something, you can check before if they got already showrooms, or what exactly are this concept is coming from. So this is gonna bring more benefits for people, for investors. They are looking for this type of opportunities in Tulum. Next one, as I said, is the design, and we're gonna go through this point when we start to talk, because that project got amazing design. You will see it in a couple minutes. Developer, of course, the experience on the developer. Number of units, important guys, number of units. And you need to know that in Tulum we don't build towers. We don't have this permission right now to build something, to compare like something like in Cancun. In Cancun you got the permission from the government to make 12, 13, 14 levels, and it's fine because it's like already a permission from the city. In that part we're building something different. We are building something more that got the amenities that we're going to spoke, but one of the important amenities that we wanted to point is the green areas. Green areas for Tulum is very important because the type of tourism, as I said, wellness tourism, new generations, they are coming from big cities, so what they want is have something different. So in this case, the new luxury is the green area, so very important to understand that. And as I said, with the number of units come that the developer have the access, have the permission to keep part of the green areas on the land that they are building. The materials very important because it's not the same to build in New York City, Mexico City, or Tulum. Because of the weather conditions, we need to know what type of materials the developers are using, and also if they are helping the local materials to build the condominium. So that part you can check it when imagine that you already reserve something, some apartment in Tulum. They are sending you the contract, and in this contract you got a document where they show you where it says what exactly are the materials that they are using for that apartment. With all being said, let's go through project. Okay, the name of our project is Equipped TULUM. Equipped TULUM, as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, is located in La Veleta. At the beginning, you can check how exactly looks La Veleta. And in this condominium, you're gonna find only 43 exclusive apartments on pre-construction. The layouts that you can get on that building, you can find studios, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedrooms, and they are playing with all the layout, and it's very, very important, and it's very, very smart how they use all the areas on the apartments. We're gonna start to see it all through this video. You're gonna have apartments with 1 terrace, double terrace, or triple terrace. Plus, you're gonna have 5 commercial spots that they will bring affluence to the La Veleta, and also, of course, to your apartment and the condominium itself. Those commercial spots are on sale as well. It's only 1 left. So it came out, the condominium, 1 month ago, and we start with the commercialization of it. So they already got some sales going on, and then we're gonna see also, of course, the prices, the payment structure, at the end of this video. So if you like this information, if you are interested to know more about buildings in Tulum, just give us a like. Put your comment on the description below to see what exactly are the condominiums, what are the doubts that you guys might have before to purchase, to acquire a property in Tulum or also in whole Riviera Maya. Let's go with the design. The design is a fusion of finishes and materials of the region that seeks modern space without losing the essence of being in the nature of Tulum. Amenities, very important: spa and sauna, infinity pool. You're gonna have 2 pools, Solarium ice bath, which is very trendy right now, and also it helps a lot to the body. Elevators, key access, gym, co-working. This is a amenity that I want to point, which is the co-working, and because of that, they got an article a couple days back from Forbes Mexico, that Mexico is one of the top countries that receive digital nomads to live. So if you are offering to this tourism area that they can work not only from your apartment, from their apartment, also they're gonna have an extra area to work. This is very important, and it's an add value to your condominium. So very important. Movie under the stars. This sounds so very romantic, and also, of course, you're gonna have this outdoor cinema that it will get another differentiator from the others. So very important, that part. I think on the materials, some of them that is very important you need to know is Chukum concrete look, apparent concrete, travertine marble, granite covers. All of those are coming from are on the walls, are on the kitchen, on the bathroom, and of course during this video we're talking, but also we're gonna mix with different renders from this apartment. And important to know, guys, this developer got a lot of experience in the area. They already built something in Cancun, they already built something in Playa del Carmen. In Tulum they got 2 buildings going on. One is already finished, and the other one, it will get finished in approximately 10 months. So it's a developer that it will bring another options as well, but right now the option that we are offering, you need to really take advantage, because I think I already said like so many benefits, but also like we wanted to see what exactly is a very important option for you guys, whether it's, as I said, long-term rents, vacational rents, or live in Tulum, because in certain point Tulum will get mature. So you're gonna have a really good option with very good neighbors, and also with the surroundings that they got the same level of you. Okay, with that being said, we're gonna go with the typologies. What type of typologies you can have on a car Tulum? You're gonna have 4 options. Number 1, studio double terrace, 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, penthouse. And the last one, which is the penthouse, is only 1 left. When you guys heard about the penthouse, it means that got the best view, because you are on the top. You don't share this view with anybody, so it gets with a higher price, but it's worth it when you are looking for this type of views. With this type of views in Tulum and then Riviera Maya, with all this jungle and green, is worth it to have a penthouse as well. That I'm gonna show you the price list. I'm just gonna zoom this. I'm gonna just go through some of the options. When you see on your left side, it starts with piso. Piso means floor, apartment, bedrooms, bathrooms, description. Here comes on square meters. For Mexico, it's normal to have square meters than square footage. But if you need to know exactly what is the square footage, please leave us a message. We can answer you all the questions that you might have. What is the lowest price that a car is offering? Is studio double terrace, 60 square meters, $150,000. Very, very important. The price. It can bring also the price in Mexican pesos, and they have a unique exchange rate. On the exchange rate, they are gonna do it in 18.50 during the whole operation. So this is important. But if you need to know the price in dollars, the lowest is 150,000 starting. Okay, and then we can go for, if you're looking at this one on ground floor, is less square meters, but it's higher price. Why? Because it's a ground floor, so they take advantage. There's people that they don't really want to use neither the elevator or the stairs, so they rather go on ground floor. So that one increased a little bit the price, so it's 156. If we are looking for something 1 bedroom, it will go roughly 205,000 USD. If we are looking for 2 bedrooms triple terrace, 252,392 USD is the price per square meter. I'm gonna tell you right now, is very competitive. The price per square meter is 2,450. That is the average in the area of La Veleta. There's some condominiums with the same type of materials. They are going for $3,500, $4,000. So when I said this project is very unique and is very important on materials, if you guys want to come and see how their condominiums look like right now, we can do an appointment, we can do a tour with all this part. And also we're gonna pass a video, not from this apartment, from the previous buildings, to see how exactly they look from the inside, how's the design, because it's unique design. I'm telling you, believe me in that one. And then we're going for the higher price, which is penthouse, 3 bedrooms, triple terrace, 126 square meters, and it's 460,000 USD. So it's important to know the prices, guys. And now that you already know roughly the prices, we would like to know what do you think about that project, because for us it's a very important option on pre-construction from one of the most important developers in Tulum. So that one is important that you guys need to know. And now we're gonna go for the payment structure. What is exactly the payment method, the payment structure that the developer asks? Number 1, and is a few developers offering this, is 30% down payment, 70% at the delivery of your apartment. That will be on summer 2025. So we got this gap where we don't need to make another transaction, we don't need to do another payment. It will be 30 down payment, 70 at the delivery of your condominium. In that payment method, we cannot negotiate the price, so it's important. You're only gonna put the 30%, and it's fine, but the 70% it will get done at the delivery. So we are not allowed to ask for any type of discount on this payment plan. But if you are looking for put a higher down payment, for example, 50% down payment, 50% of the delivery, we're allowed to negotiate the price. The same if we go for 80% down payment, 20% at the delivery. Remember, the more down payment, the better negotiation we can do with the developer. This is important that you guys need to know. There's another payment method that it will bring even better negotiation, which is 30% down payment, 60% in monthly payments, 10% at the delivery. If we can make that, because they will receive money during the whole construction of the building, we are allowed to make a better deal for you guys. So it's important. Know these payment plans. I'm gonna leave all the payment methods on the description, so you can check it out, like with the loop, and see what exactly are the doubts that you can have. And to finish this video, in conclusion, we can say that a TULUM project is aimed at investors who are looking for an apartment option with an excellent amenities that works to generate an attractive long-term or vacational income in a location surrounded by a local and multicultural environment, as we spoke during the whole video. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope I help you with different doubts that you investors that you might have before to purchase or acquire a property in Tulum. And we would like to follow us to check all the different content that we have on YouTube, on TikTok, and Instagram. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.